Yo, are we live, man? I don't even know. Are we live?
Let us know if we live.
Hey, y'all hear that?
Yeah, we live.
Y'all hear that though? This that new Omega, man. Oh man. Let me let this ride for a little bit. Woo. Give me some sirens. We live. Press Start Podcast. We in this episode 53. What's good, people? What's good? Switch gang. Oh, nigga killing.
Fire, hold on.
With my real niggas. Ooh.
You know how we do it. Aiming out the window, I'ma shoot a nigga.
Alright, yo. Let's hold up. Let's hold up.
Oh,
Press
I
Start
got the
Podcast.
sirens. We got everything in there.
Press Start
I'm gonna be right
Podcast.
back. I'm just gonna take
Starting
care
with
of
starting with a bang. As you guys can see, we missing a member, man. Apparently they're going through some stuff over there on
They got some family therapy sessions.
yeah,
over
family
there.
therapy
They
session
got
over there on
Dr.
another
Phil and shit like
podcast.
that.
So Jack ain't here. He probably can't make it today. So we wish him well. Anyways, Press Our Podcast, episode 53. How's everybody doing today? We're finally using our new setup and everything is looking fantastic. I hope all y'all are good today. And we got a lot of great topics for you guys today. And we're gonna go ahead and do the introductions first. Alex, want to start us off?
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite Press Start Podcast member.
Alright.
I know you're
Nice.
here just for me, and I'm the best.
You got that mic super close and everything.
And also Resident Evil Code Veronica this Friday.
Yeah, Alex, you what?
Scream.
You what? What you? What are you?
What do you mean?
What are you?
I'm the best. I'm the best.
Let me just fart on that real quick. Let me just fart on that. Anyways, J Main, what's up? Say what's up to the people.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? J May back checking in with the people, back checking in with the podcast. Nice to have the webcams going. You know, podcast trying to bite our swag before we did it. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. We here, we live. Appreciate everybody coming through, and let's get to these topics. A lot of news to talk about. So
Wow,
let's
a lot
go.
of news. Yeah, and we
Lots.
got Erica. Say what's up, Erica.
What's going on, guys? Sorry for my bad lighting. That'll get better. I promise. We're still moving and all that. But yeah, props to Kofi. It's looking clean.
Mm-hmm.
Looking good out here. But
It would
thanks
have
for,
looked better
joining us, guys.
if we had a fifth, but
yeah.
it's all good. Next week, guys. Next
Next
week.
Next week.
So we might as well go ahead and start talking about these topics because we have a lot to talk about. And don't forget, Press Our Podcast is on SoundCloud and iTunes. And also hit the like button if you're watching live with us. Would really, really appreciate it. So we're gonna start off with Inside Xbox. Did any of you guys hear this news about Inside Xbox? Any of y'all hear it?
It's like a monthly direct, right?
So basically, Inside Xbox is basically a monthly direct. So Microsoft will be premiering a monthly show showing off behind the scenes footage or behind the scenes interviews with their games, drop exclusive trailers, things of that nature. What do you guys think of this? Do you think this is a good look for Microsoft? I do.
Yeah, I do too. I
Are
mean,
they gonna announce controllers or games?
Here we go. Hey man,
What
I'm
are they
trying to
gonna
be
announce?
positive.
That's a good point, though, because
What are they? I mean, every month.
You
right?
gotta have a lot of content to go with a monthly show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
directs aren't even every month. So when people
Yeah.
compare these to directs, how many directs have we seen that have been months apart and we've just been like, this was alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Microsoft
This is
going
every
with the
month.
Every month.
Like, here's.
Format.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
I got a new controller for you. Here you go.
In my personal
oh, shit, I just
opinion,
broke it.
In my personal opinion, like I don't think it's gonna be lit every single month. I guess when they got a game coming, they might do like spotlight videos, like they're doing with the latest one that's dropping with Sea of Thieves, and probably go in depth showing off the game and stuff like that. Maybe they'll do the same for State of Decay when it's getting closer to release. But overall, I think it's like a pretty cool idea and a good look for Microsoft. I like these digital kind of events and streams, to be honest. Like, back in the day, I used to get shook with Nintendo doing like these little 30-minute streams and stuff like that. But how they announce games back to back to back, you know, it's quick, straight to the point, no fluff, no talking. Low key, I don't know if I wouldn't mind if E3 was like that, you know, like just quick and short instead of like 2-hour conferences filled with fluff and stuff like that. So we'll see how it turns out. I think the first episode may be March 16th.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah, I think
Is it this
March
Saturday?
10th.
Oh, March 10th.
Yeah.
Okay, so March 10th.
We're gonna be talking about like Sea of Thieves and some other stuff.
All right, so we'll check it out. We'll check it out when it happens. I might live stream the first episode. If it's trash, you know, I might pull out the blanket. You never know. You never know.
I would love to see that.
PlayStation did something like this too on the PS3 days called PlayStation Core. If you ever heard of that.
No, I never heard of that.
Yeah, it was like a monthly thing, and they had like exclusive entries to betas if you was like into the service and all of that stuff. So it's very similar to. I think it's gonna be more similar to PlayStation Core than it is Nintendo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it.
All right, so that's coming out. Also, we got news on State of Decay, which I was pleasantly surprised how fun the game looked like. So State of Decay is gonna be a $29.99 dollar game. That caught me by surprise too, because at first I thought they were pushing like the whole AAA price at this game, where I thought it was gonna be like a big AAA game, so I never expected it to be $29.99. I know the first State of Decay was $19, so
yeah,
I guess maybe that's why they priced it like that.
It makes sense.
The game is coming out May 25th. Am I correct, J-Main?
22nd.
Is it 22nd?
Yeah, I think it's May 22nd.
Detroit's the 25th.
5th. Okay, it's May
Friday.
22nd. I'm pretty sure State of Decay 2 is coming out May 22nd. And IGN has a full exclusive on the game, and it looks absolutely fantastic in my personal opinion. It looks like a lot of fun co-op. J-Man, what's your thoughts on State of Decay 2 after checking out some gameplay, finally seeing it?
It looks fun. Cause the thing about State of Decay, I never played the first one, so when people were asking me how I felt about State of Decay 2, I'm like, I haven't really seen anything, you know what I'm saying? They showed the one trailer at E3, and then now we finally got to see gameplay, and then I'm like, okay, this looks fun, you know what I'm saying? The animations is still a little janky, I ain't gonna front, but it is a $30 game, so it was a big debate on Twitter where people were like, oh, $30 game doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't. It doesn't mean it's bad. Hellblade was a good game that we saw last year that was around that price, if not $30. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't judge a game just because of price.
Of its price, yeah.
But what you can expect, don't expect a AAA. All right, how do I word this? Don't expect everything to be like 100%, okay, Hellblade, everything looks good in Hellblade, but the combat is limited. So, you know, they had to cut corners somewhere versus like a AAA game like God of War, where it kind of looks similar in style, but you know, God of War is going to have more to its combat. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, so continuing on that point, like I talked about this a little bit on my Press Start and Chill. Like you can't really judge the quality of a game by its price point. You know, there's a lot of games that are great that are $20. Look at Cuphead, you know what I'm saying? But you can judge maybe the scope and scale of a game by its price. You know what I'm saying? So no one like buys a $5 game, brand new game, $10 brand new game, thinking that they're gonna get like Red Dead Redemption. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely could set your expectations and check. Maybe the game might not be as large, but yeah, so far what I've been seeing, it looks pretty fun for a player co-op. Alex, did you check out gameplay of it?
It looks really good. Honestly, I'm totally okay if it's like $30. Yeah. And, you know, if they're like, oh, we're going to do like a AAA kind of style game and then price it right, that makes sense. Like I made a tweet where I think even though they're not directly in the same category of games, they are still competing for people that play Fortnite and play PUBG, especially on the Xbox. And I think that pricing it at $30 is sort of like the ceiling that they can really price at with that kind of game. When you're looking at something like State of Decay, the first one being $20 or so, the second one being a bigger budget, but, you know, not as expensive as a $60 game. Like I said, it doesn't mean it's going to be a bad game. It could be a really great game, and it looked good from when I was looking at things. So hopefully it does well. And honestly, I think at a $30 price point, I would not be that upset if it had microtransactions in it because of the lower price. I've always been someone that says, like, if you're gonna put free to play microtransactions into a video game, the game should be free to play. Like, bare and simple. Right? That's my logic on it.
Okay.
You don't get to have your cake and eat it too. So I think for $30, if they do stuff like cosmetic stuff, I'm kind of okay with that because it's a much lower entry price. But that's just kind of me though. But that's how I kind of like see things. So
yeah. Erica, what's your thoughts on State of Decay 2?
I think it looks pretty damn fun. When you mentioned it about us playing, I was imagining it. I was watching the gameplay. I was like, that'd be awesome. I can imagine us, streaming that and just having people jump in, jump out. I hear there's like permadeath in the game, so I don't know how that works.
The first one had that. Yeah.
The second one is
I
the
heard
same
that.
way.
Oh, wow. We got to be careful then.
And then I heard you can even I guess you have a community of members, like the people that you level up or whatever, and if one of them gets infected, you can choose whether you want to save him or them, or if you want to just get rid of them.
That's crazy.
That's kind of cool.
That happens to Alex. We all know,
Yeah, we ditching Alex, man.
Hold on.
We definitely ditching Alex.
Oh, first of all, none of you know how to play with a keyboard and mouse. That's pretty much a fact, right? That's first of all.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's going to be me saving all of you playing on controllers.
Oh boy, here we go.
Nah, so once I heard...
Yo, chat, we letting Alex go, right?
Yeah, vote now. But once I heard about all that, I was like, that's pretty awesome. So I'm feeling it. And then I saw them throwing mollies at things, and I guess you go into different buildings, and there's these, I don't know what to even call them, but there's these huge things on the wall. It's I don't know if the zombies get power from there, or they come out of there, or
like that. It was that big infected.
Yeah, I don't know what that's called, but you go in there, you have to take them out, and I just thought it looked really good.
I think they were saying something like, you get infected by the zombie, you have to go and find the nearest thing like that and destroy it to remove the infection.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, this might be the game that I might be playing a lot this year on the Xbox.
Yeah, it actually looked so good to the point that I actually think I'm not gonna Game Pass it. I think I'm actually gonna just drop the loot on it. Yeah.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna get an Xbox One X?
Nah. Look, I know I've been debating.
Enlighten me on this.
I've been debating on. I think I'm gonna get one eventually for backwards compatibility. To be honest, I think so. I kind of want to have it just to play some Soul Calibur. Oh, and I forgot to shout out Pepe's. He did give us a donation for $3.99. Appreciate it, Pepe's. He says Smash announcement hype. Thanks.
We'll definitely get into that.
Thank you.
A lot of love for me in the chat, by the way. I'm really liking it.
I'm definitely not seeing those messages.
Where?
That's the reason why y'all won the Gears challenges.
We ain't seen it.
By Almighty Low. What else is there? Let Alex live. Alex is the best member.
Oh, he's a mod,
Alex
so
is the Flynn of this group.
You're trying to block his message.
We got another.
I'm trying to delete his message, fam. I don't want to hear that.
We got another donation from Flaffy. He says Sony took out MT completely, microtransactions completely on MLB. Flaffy's actually Lunar. Hey, what's up, Lunar, man? What's good? Lunar. So we were gonna talk about that a little bit later on the podcast, but thanks for mentioning it. So yeah, State of Decay 2 looks great. I'm looking forward to the game. A lot of people were blown away that I said something like that. Come on. I do enjoy Xbox games. I have a lot of hours in Forza and Gears. Y'all see me on the sticks and Gears beasting, getting 45 kills. 45 kills against Weapon Wheel. Who you seen do that? Oh, I got the screenshots. I got the screenshot. Yeah, I beat the game on Insane too. That game was actually pretty good.
But that criticism about you and Xbox is kind of valid, fam.
Why? What's up? Because
at one point, hold on. At one point, you did have to say, "I'm not gonna talk about Xbox or bash Xbox no more." Why is that, dog? Why is that?
You know why? Because people, you know why? Because people got really salty and butthurt at my jokes. So I said I'm gonna fall back. And for the most part, I feel like I've been good. For the most part, I used to be a lot worse at cracking jokes. I like to get people riled up on Twitter. Yeah. So I feel like I actually been good.
Hey.
I feel like I actually.
That's why they were so shocked to see you talk positive. I feel like the majority of people were saying good things about State of Decay.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah,
and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? When they show us good things, we gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Bad things, we gonna talk about it too.
Yeah.
So,
even the dislike ratio, it's a lot of people are liking it.
Yeah,
looks good.
Yeah.
That's good for Xbox.
So we got more news. We got God of War news too. We got a baby crying up in here, man.
Oh man.
Oh, that's
all right.
not
So
fun.
yo,
I don't
J man,
have a
talk about the
baby.
God of War thing for me, man. The limited edition. I'm gonna close my
Okay,
door real
yeah.
quick.
So they released the God of War limited edition PS4 Pro. I don't think we have screenshots, but I'm sure everybody's seen it already. Me personally, I thought it was okay. Like it has some cool effects to it where they took the I think it's called the Leviathan, which is like Kratos' axe, and they basically put it on there, show you like all the upgrade runes and it's silver and all that other stuff. I thought it looked okay. It was nothing like mind blowing, but it was it's one of their better ones. But that's not saying a lot for Sony because their custom consoles are trash.
Yeah. I'll let Alex talk about this before I give you guys my opinion on it.
Me
On the
too.
console?
Yeah. What do you think of the console design? How does it look?
I mean, it has a look of like very low effort.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it looks like. It could have been a lot cooler. I think the axe design had a good start, but they didn't push through and like really like implement it well. Because when you look at it, you're like, that looks weird. It doesn't look like an axe. It just
right. Exactly.
It looked like
looks,
it looked like a
looks
wheel.
kind of fit, and you're like, I don't get it.
You know why?
Like,
Because
I
it's
think
so
figured
short.
out.
Like it's so short on. It just doesn't look right. Because
they zoomed in.
Yeah.
Like they
like,
zoomed in all the way. Like the axe is not iconic enough for us to just recognize it.
And it really isn't.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem. They're trying to make it like an iconic thing.
Mhm.
But we have to play the game first, though. We have to play the game first.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
so
Right.
But
That's the
what I'm
point.
saying is,
Experience
like,
it, yeah.
it's kind of like how Ubisoft wanted like the Watch Dogs hat logo to be iconic, and they kept calling it iconic when it isn't. Right? If you had like something that was more like either Kratos in like a backdraft, sort of like a grayscale holding the axe against like another monster, that'd be kind of cool, or something like that would have been kind of neat. But the controller is also super like stickers. Like it doesn't make any sense.
It's
Yeah, that
basically
control-
Yo, does it
stickers.
glow? Does it glow in the dark? I seen
gonna
a
ask
It made
that.
it seem like it in that video.
I seen a
Yeah.
picture that like it kind of glowed in the dark. I don't know if it was true or not. That might make it look pretty cool. In like obviously dark scenarios.
I think it would be awesome if when you turn it on, the lights would
The
just
constellations, right? Like the stars.
yeah,
and-
it would just
Mhm.
like connect.
Mm.
that
be
would
sick.
change. That would change my
Because in the
mind.
game it
about
does
it.
That would be
Yeah,
hot.
if they're
Yeah,
like
when he takes his
blue,
axe out, they all start
Mhm.
connecting.
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah,
That
the
might-
upgrade rooms.
Yeah,
that
might.
would make it better.
Yeah, that might change my mind about the console if you honestly like kind of lights up like that in the dark.
Yeah,
That'd be
right.
pretty cool.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna
but
do
I
that.
don't think it is though.
No
I don't think
way.
so.
They would have
Is
showed
that
that,
the
I think.
Pro version
Yeah.
or is that the regular Slim?
That's the
That's
pro.
the pro. That's the pro.
Okay, because when I saw it was like $399 for a custom console, I'm like,
Yeah,
holy
it's
shit.
Yeah,
Pro.
it's the pro.
I'm
Oh, that
assuming
comes with
it comes with the game.
Yeah, it comes
Yeah, it
with
comes with
Okay,
the game.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Digital or physical?
Hope it's
No
digital.
clue.
I mean, I hope it's
I
physical.
think it's physical. Sony
Yeah.
usually does physical, but
physical.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
yeah. With the Uncharted bundle, I'm pretty sure they gave
Yeah,
out
it was
physical.
physical.
Physical
So I'm about-
copies.
About like 60, $70 away from a regular Slim. So I don't know if I'll just say fuck it and just buy that. I don't know.
Mm. You got that.
Because it's got the game with it too. I mean, why not?
Yeah. So yeah, in my personal opinion, I think the console looks alright. Like
Yeah.
it's not the worst PS4 custom design. I think that title holds to the Dark Vader one and the Call of Duty Black Ops one. Those
The
ones
Dark
were
Vader was
absolutely
really terrible. That is that
those
one
ones
was
were
really bad.
absolutely
That's
trash.
literally a sticker.
Even the Uncharted 4 custom console was pretty
Yeah,
trash.
disappointing.
The color was dope, but the vinyl on it was like the little silhouette
didn't
underneath
look
the
right.
Drake. It didn't look right, but the color was
Yeah.
dope. I like the color scheme. But
You know
oh,
what it
man.
is with these? Like, I don't know if they're gonna just do stickers. I'd rather them leave it plain and just
Yes.
put some dope ass colors.
Yeah, just put
Because
colors.
the Metal Gear Solid one, Metal Gear Solid 5 one,
Yeah.
where it was like that
Simple.
red and gold,
Yeah,
just the colors, and that shit was hot.
yeah, it was simple.
Yeah, the 20th anniversary where they had the engraved like little symbols and shit on it, and it was just all gray. Like that was cool. You know, when they start putting stickers on it, it looks corny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's our thoughts on that. So basically they came out and said that the resolution of God of War is going to be 2160p checkerboard resolution, and for 1080p users it's going to be native 1080p. No 60 frames per second mode in this game on the PS4 Pro. Look at this. Look at this man. Look at this
Y'all
man.
wasn't expecting
Yeah.
that.
Okay, how do you have a
was-
God of War game that is not 60 FPS?
Yo,
Well,
look,
the
it
other
is.
ones
Look,
weren't either.
it is disappointing,
How?
but it's not a deal breaker.
It's an action game. Like, what are you doing?
It's
Alright,
disappointed,
so-
but it's not a deal breaker for me though. I'm still confident.
That is like, I played the first one. I'm playing the second one. How do you like? It is a clear action game.
No,
Would have been
making
nice.
sense. You make it sense.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
But they weren't. Like the other ones weren't. I could understand that if it
Yo.
was 60 frames before and now it's 30. Like,
Wasn't it
nah,
unlocked? You know, before all of them were unlocked.
Wasn't the PS2 version of God of War 60 FPS?
I'm pretty sure they're all unlocked. They're all
Really?
It was,
unlocked.
some of them were unlocked.
They're unlocked.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm
I
pretty
might be
damn
wrong,
sure
but
God
I
of War 3 was unlocked, bro.
But none of them hit 60. Like it was.
Because I
like
know Metal Gear
45
Solid 2 was
or
60
something like that.
FPS on the PS2.
Yeah, God of War was definitely like unlocked, but never hit 60.
Yeah, it wasn't like 60. I think the PS3 played at like 45 frames per second or something like that, around there. Yeah, it is disappointing, but to be honest, like we were kind of wishing on the star with that one. The way the game's looking, the graphics are absolutely fantastic. It would be amazing if it could play at 60 frames per second. You know, the thing is, we're gonna have to wait till PS5, bro.
I was just about to say that.
We're gonna have to wait till PS5, man. We're gonna have to wait
PS5
till
remastered.
the remastered version or the patch,
remaster
the
it.
enhanced
So
version.
I'm on Reddit, and it said that the frame rate. This is Reddit. This isn't like official, right?
Yeah.
People were saying that it's variable, and
Yeah.
it would go between 30 and 60, so like around 40 to 45.
Yeah, 45 frames.
that
I
sounds
remember
about
it
right.
being something like that.
And this one's locked to 30? Or
Supposedly. We're gonna have to wait for the frame rate to-
I really hope it's locked 30, man. I think they're really taking care of this game, and the game's gonna turn out fantastic. So I'm not worried. I'm super hyped for God of War.
Okay, here's why. Because I've been playing it on the PS3, the remastered, and that's at 60.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So I'm used to that. So,
Oh, you playing the collection?
Yeah, I'm playing the collection on the
Okay.
PS3.
Yeah,
And
those
I'm
were
just like, this is fucking great. Like
The game's amazing,
like,
huh?
This is great. It's
Yeah.
I'm like, this is fucking great. But like playing it at 60 and now saying it's gonna be 30, I'm just like, why?
But
Like,
do y'all think Sony's gonna be able to get away with remasters in like next generation?
Yo, you know what they're gonna be?
It's
In my
just
personal
back
opinion,
patch.
I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
enhanced. Like they're gonna just upgrade. They're gonna have like patches on PS5 to
Probably.
like.
I think they have to at this
increase.
point.
Like, are they really gonna re-release like these types of games again and repackage them? Like, I don't think so. I think they're gonna be patches that are gonna like improve performance. I
I mean,
think.
the PS5 better be backwards compatible.
It is. It
has
is.
to be.
Like it has to be. Like there's
It
no
is.
excuse for it not to
Yeah,
be. that.
that's like a big mistake if they didn't make it backwards compatible. Like a huge mistake. Like
At least
really big.
with PS4 too, because this is like a big digital generation. So everybody like, I know physical is a big thing, but at least you can sell those physical games. Whereas digital, you know what I'm saying, them shit's just dead weight. So if it's not backwards compatible, if you don't keep your console, it's like, what am I doing with these games? I can't
And then the
even get money.
console can die, anything can move on. Like
Right.
that's why like I've gotten really into emulation lately, and I'm emulating my PS3,
Mhm.
and I'm pulling all my saves from my console into my PC because when I'm playing like fucking Zone of the Enders, my PS3 starts to make cracking sounds.
What?
I don't
gotta
know
sweat
why.
for
I
the
hear like
struggle?
loud cracks of like plastic, and I looked it up. Apparently, it's the heat from the PS3 is bending the
That makes
plastic, so
sense.
that's gonna go away at any day now.
Would you got the OG PS3 or like?
No, I have the PS3 Slim.
Oh,
So you're gonna put that towards the PS4?
Yeah,
Or
man,
we-
we waited.
So the
dog.
PS3
People want to know in the chat. They want to know
So
in
the,
the
so the
chat.
PS3, I'm gonna send to Rev because I know he's looking for a PS3.
you know he don't want that, dog.
He's gonna play for like 2 days. He's gonna play for like
He
He'll
two
is.
get
He's
days.
gonna play
over
for
it.
2 days and been like, "Thanks, Alex, but I got fucking pissed and I sold it."
Yeah,
He's gonna play for like 2 days, man.
because they're asking if you're gonna get your PS4.
Yes,
Mm, chat.
I'm at like $221 on the PS4. I'm almost there.
Alex running off with that money, y'all. Just like
And I'm also, I'm also
Yeah,
He's just gonna
I
never show
might,
up.
what I might
Definitely
do
running out,
is
man.
if we get close enough, I either get a Slim and an Elgato, or I'll just get a Pro. But I definitely still want to get an Elgato.
Yeah, so you can stream and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Want to
point.
get that?
I mean, unless
And
you
I was thinking about going for a Pro because some games, I don't know, like if only there was like a dedicated, like you can adjust the settings to make it 60 FPS. Here you go.
Yeah,
Like that would be, I don't know, ideal.
going.
Instead of like, fast mode, movie mode, like, game mode, like whatever, like just tell me
Cinematic or
if I can
something.
adjust.
Mm.
Like
Not
a PC.
happening.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Too much logic, Alex. Too much.
So, there was rumors circling around on the internet on Reset Era saying that God of War was gonna feature some sort of microtransactions. And I went on Twitter and I started laughing because I could just imagine if it was true that all the people who would would be damage controlling it and still wanted to purchase the game, because you know how some people are so fickle with microtransactions for games that they're not interested in. Oh, but if a game like this had microtransactions, you already know everybody's still copping regardless. I'm still copping. But Sony came out, which I liked, and killed the rumor right away. Like, they came out and said God of War has no microtransactions, so that's very good to hear. And yeah, y'all dodge a bullet. We're waiting until Red Dead to see all those, White Knight gamers. We're waiting until Red Dead to see what's up with that. So Sony came out and killed the rumors real quick, which was really good. Killed that one time.
Yeah, it was like some leaked picture they did like a God of War press event. They're doing like a press event tour overseas, and somebody like took a wild low quality snapshot of the screen, and it showed like, you know how some games have like two currencies, where like one is like upgrade. I forget, like one might be like upgrade points, but it looked like microtransaction money and versus like regular upgrade points. So,
so it's just bad quality.
Yeah, it was just bad quality. And like Cory Barlog came out and was like, hell no. But I guess he said this before and nobody like.
Erica, God of War having microtransactions. Would you still purchase it?
Yeah, I don't even think I mean, I just wouldn't buy them, but I can't imagine them. What would it be for?
I need that game,
player?
Man. I went back to watch the trailer. I was like, whoo-wee. It looks fantastic. Y'all need to go watch that.
It looks good.
I didn't see it again.
I think it was the latest trailer. When he like threw the axe in the water, I was just watching it. I'm like, this game is actually looking fantastic. I need it, so I can't wait for it. You already know I'm getting it early. I'm gonna be flexing on y'all, man. Definitely gonna be flexing on y'all. So
I don't even want to be on Twitter when that happens.
I'm gonna be
hating on you.
Erica was so salty when I got Neo
early.
early.
A day early, like it did with Mario.
Yo, I'm gonna need you to pull up for me, dog. I'm getting married literally on the day. I need you to send me.
He needs it early.
If I could just get one day with the game before I get married.
Okay, is it coming out on a Friday? Does anyone know? Is it a Tuesday?
I think so.
Is it a Friday?
It's coming out
on
420.
If it's coming on a Friday, I probably can get it on a Wednesday. That's the only thing. Like,
damn, I'll take that road trip. I don't give a fuck. I'll take that road trip.
Yo, so the 20th is on a Tuesday. Jamie, you're getting married on a Tuesday?
No, 20th. It's on a Friday.
Remember, it's on 420?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in March. I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
So,
yeah, April 20th.
Yeah, like if a game drops on Thursday or Tuesday, I could get it like 5 days early. Easily.
I got a store too. Like, it's like 2 hours away from me, in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
That I can go to, but shit, I need it bad, man. I need that because I'm not gonna be able to play no games for like.
Once that wedding happens, you're done.
Yeah, don't worry, yo. Yeah.
Nothing.
Once that happens, you're gonna be good. Everything's
I'm bringing
gonna
my
settle
Switch
in.
with me though.
Oh yeah, to the honeymoon.
Yup, that shit coming with me.
Everything's gonna settle in, man. Then after it's gonna be my turn next, maybe next year, Jamie, man. My turn.
Oh shit!
Wedding plans. You heard it here first.
Y'all heard it here first. Yeah, next year. I'm gonna have to try TikTok.
Nice.
I'm about to be wifed up in here. This is crazy.
So that's what? You're the only one that's waiting, right, Kofi? You're the last one.
Yeah, I'm the last one. Me and Jack, man.
Well, Jack already married to his hand, so he good.
Yeah, he said he married to his hand.
No.
Jack already married to Pornhub.
No,
yeah, man. He got that.
Jack.
Yo, Jack got that premium. He nice, dog. He blessed.
No, that's not.
He got that premium. He blessed.
No. Oh my God. So yeah, no. Well, I mean, yeah. So it was Erica first, then me, then Jamie, and then Kofi, then Jack.
Yeah, Jack's gonna be last, man.
What year were you, Alex?
This year. No, I was. Hold on. No, it's
last year.
No, it'll be a year in April. I'm sorry. Okay. It was 2017. It felt like this year.
And
so that's why you have the date right here, so you remember.
Dude, so so what we did was she was like, "Can you believe we've been married?" I said, "Hold on, how long?"
Yeah, I'm so bad
with dates and anniversaries. Is it really true men forget these things?
Yeah,
I forget everything.
So
I forget everything. I forget her birthday. I forget.
That's cold. That's cold.
Damn.
That's cold. Their birthday. That's cold.
I forget it. I forget it all, dude. I forget it all.
You're like that stereotypical dude.
Like she has to put it in my phone as a calendar reminder for me to remember.
Anniversaries, though, I'm bad at. Though I'm actually bad at that. So
yeah.
Kenny remembered everything.
No, so Chad says I don't even know when I got married. No, I not know when I got married. I literally had to check my ring to see the day and year that I got married.
Yo, the thing is, we don't even know if Alex is married to a woman or a man, to be honest. So we don't even know. Man.
I mean,
we don't even know, man.
No evidence.
Yo, I don't know. I think I was on stream on Alex.
I was married to a sex doll.
I heard hi honey, but it was in a pretty deep masculine verse. I don't know, Alex. I don't know if I can swing it that way, bro.
Maybe it's both.
Oh man, spooky.
Next topic.
Shit is getting spooky.
I was getting spooky.
Why do you think my beard has all these grays in it? Look at them grays.
Man, get out of here.
What does that mean?
Look at salt and pepper in there, stressing out. That's why.
All right, yo. We got more game announcements. The Division 2 was announced and it will be at E3. Anybody here excited? Me.
Can we put the fart noise, please?
Yeah, let me hear. Let me hit some farts. Let me hear some farts. Where's the fart noise? Oh yeah, 1, 2.
Yeah, please.
Yo, Division. I played the beta. I thought it was just alright. Never ended up purchasing the full retail game, but apparently a lot of people are actually having a lot of fun with it lately. It's funny with Ubisoft games. It seems like they turn up late. Like, also for Honor, apparently, like after like a couple of patches, people just are flooding the game and playing it like crazy. So
yeah, like the post-launch content sometimes be better than the actual initial content release.
Yeah, and like with those games, there's really never a reason to buy day one because all the expansion material that you get is always just so much better than the actual base game that you bought.
Yeah. I mean, I had a good time with Division, the initial release, but it didn't like, you know what I'm saying, after I was done with the story, I didn't like feel like playing it anymore. It didn't hook me like that. Plus I was playing with friends, so any game is good with friends. But this sequel, like I'm gonna wait and see what they're gonna like show us other than that.
Look in the chat. Look in the chat. Look in the chat. Look in the chat.
We gotta address this man.
We gotta address this man real quick.
Look at this.
We gotta address this man
look at
real
this guy
quick.
over here.
We knew this was coming.
Oh, he a mod. Yo, unmod this man so I can block him. Unmod BG.
All right,
Put him in timeout.
Let me tell you guys a quick story before we continue with the podcast. We're gonna address BG real quick. See, BG follows my game plan. You know what I'm saying? Low key. That's what BG is. BG is what you call a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? That's what BG is. You know what I'm saying? So
a culture vulture.
You know, so I had some idea saying like, yo, I should do my own kind of vlog series and talk about topics solo, right? So I did a couple of episodes, came up with a title, press start and chill. The next week, BG's doing the same damn thing. That's number one.
And he named it like 4 different things, right? Like how many times did he rename it?
Number two. Yo, listen to this. Number 2. On February 15th, I announced that Press Our Podcast is taking a step up, right? We're leveling the podcast to a video podcast. We're gonna do all this thing. We got soundboards, we got all of that. You know what I'm saying? Then I said we're launching it early this month, so the first week. 2/2s. Guess what BG does? He does the same thing. Oh man, y'all can't be telling me y'all not seeing the patterns. I'm influential up in here. I know y'all don't want to admit it. Look, the timing. It's just look at the timing, dog. Look at the timing. It's spooky, bro. Like if BG like did this like before me or like a couple of months, then it's all cool. But I do it, then he does it. I announce it, then he does it. You know, he tried to come out the gate first. He made a bougie looking template. It was looking like
I was gonna say, Kofi, didn't he say something like, "Oh, this is a pre-template before the real template"?
Yeah. Because he tried to get it out. He tried to get it out just to say he did it first.
He rushed whatever he could out just to get ahead of you. So you're gonna come back in the next week and be like, "Oh, I did it first.
Yeah,
I did it first.
You know why? Because BG's been trolling me this whole time. You know what I'm saying? In my videos, he's been writing Weapon Wheel did it first, even though it's not related. He's just trolling me. We know what it is. Press Start Podcast, the best podcast on the internet. Yeah, y'all already know. Yeah, already.
I'll let y'all in on something else.
Tell the truth, Kofi.
Because I listened to the Weapon Wheel After Dark, right?
Oh boy!
And in the Weapon Wheel After Dark, when they found out that we were doing the template, he saw that we had the chat on the screen. He was like, Oh, I ain't gonna front. I might have to copy that.
Expose. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. You see, yo, we got people up in here. Oh, look who joined the party,
look at
man.
this.
Oh,
Jack's here.
Who
Look at
joined the
this.
party?
oh, it's the commissioner.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Now we gotta fix everything again,
No,
man.
everything's broken. Everything's broken now.
Everything's broken. Thanks, Jack.
Everything's broken.
Lit. Jack Wolf came and sabotaged the podcast.
Oh, man.
Erica is the center of my screen. Everyone is around Erica.
How does it look? Let me see this.
Jack came and mashed the whole thing up. No more
Oh,
professional.
there we go. There we go.
Smashed everything up.
You might have
It's
to
like
create
it's like
a couple
zoomed in on
scenes.
one of my eyes.
Y'all get a good look at Erica's eyes. This is the closest y'all
There
gonna
you
get
go.
to.
I see Erica's chin and Erica's eyes.
All right, we're gonna fix it. So
Shit, damn, I really did fuck it up. Oh man,
Everything up.
oh man, I apologize, y'all. I apologize.
yeah, don't worry, we're
I'll
gonna
be
fix
right
it.
back.
We're gonna fix it. But Jack, I got something to ask you, bro.
What's good?
We gotta talk about BG real quick. You know, like what's
man.
what's up with BG biting the swag, man? Come on, you had to notice what's going on, bro. What's up, Jack?
Oh, damn, did BG bite the press star swag, bro?
Yeah, man, what's up with that, man? Can
Tell the
you
truth.
address?
People know.
Yo, did he? Okay, look, we need the inside scoop since you're a double agent, low key. You know what I'm saying? Since you're a double
Facts,
agent, low key.
Facts.
Yo, was BG inside the weapon wheel DM saying, "Yo, we got to get the jump on Kofi and do this"? Can you confirm? Can you confirm?
That's,
this?
I'm gonna say BG did say we probably need to start using webcams, but he
Oh, when?
he ain't mentioned Kofi though. He ain't mentioned
Okay, but was it? But was it after that I announced? What? February 15th after I announced it?
Low key.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's
Hey.
go! Let's go! Let's go!
Shout out to Big-
No.
Yo,
Shout
yo,
out to Big
I'm
Boss.
telling you, y'all can't be that blind to this, bro. Y'all cannot be this blind, man.
Oh, remember who paid me? Oh no, BG
Oh,
didn't do
no.
that. BG didn't do that.
Because I know after I announced it, he probably hit you guys up in the DMs saying, "Yo, I'm trying to do this template thing." Yo, that man's been biting my swag. Man's already know, bro. Man's already know. So I'm already.
Good deal.
All right,
Good
so
deal,
yeah,
All they see is me on there. You gotta.
yeah,
The truth will set you free,
Fix that.
BG.
Yeah, I'm fixing it. Yeah,
See, I really wonder how BG sleeps at night.
yeah, out here frauding, man.
lying.
Come on, man.
Saying all kinds of things.
But shout out to BG and Weapon Wheel Podcast for real though, man. Shout out to them. You know, we very influential out here, man. You know. What I'm
Shout out to
saying?
Kid Smooth playing Bloodborne, looking for microtransactions.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
playing that
damn.
right now, huh?
Shout out to Kid Smooth, not knowing how the stamina
I'm
bar
gonna
works.
check in for.
Wait, has everybody seen Kid Smooth's first live stream?
I saw it. I saw it.
Well, I'm gonna come clean real quick about Bloodborne. Bloodborne was the first Soul style game that I ever played.
That's fine.
Ex-
That's a lot of people. A lot of people's like that.
Mhm.
First
Really?
4 hours, yeah. The first 4 hours in that game, I was literally where Kid Smooth is at right now. It took me
Same
4
with
hours.
me too.
Yeah. I was stuck for like 4. Yeah.
That was your
Very
first
deep.
Souls game?
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah.
on
Erica
Soul.
too?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Oh,
yeah.
unacceptable.
A lot of
You
people,
too?
even Jack. Yeah, a lot of people.
I was stuck on that part for
A
like
lot
4
of us.
hours too. I
I
ain't gonna even lie.
can't. Y'all have no business talking about Souls games.
Listen, I can only speak for Bloodborne. I say that all the time.
Bloodborne is the only one that I have not beat.
And it's the best one.
Tripping.
The best one you've
Facts. That's the
Oh,
best
You
one.
got
haven't
you.
played any of them. How can you say that?
I played Dark
played
Souls
them.
3. I played Dark Souls 3.
We need to get
You guys
Jack
haven't
on that.
played Demon Souls. You haven't played Dark Souls 1.
Well,
I've tried-
Erica has. What
I've
do you
tried-
say?
I played 3.
I haven't played
Dark
Demon
3.
Souls. That's
What
the
do
only
you
one I
think?
haven't played.
What about the other one?
Oh
they're better.
man.
Yeah, so there's that.
I
You guys
do
wanna
like-
you
but-
guys wanna fill in, Jack, with what we were just talking about or what we were talking about prior, so I can fix this real quick.
Real quick about the Souls though, I think the first one you play is probably gonna be the one you say is the best. Because I feel that way about Bloodborne. You know, there's like a
I think-
special place in my heart. You know.
So I played Demon Souls first, but I have to admit that the learning curve for Demon Souls is way higher than all of the other Souls games because there's no
So, yeah.
stats; it's all symbols, and there's
Oh.
no clear way of defining like what each symbol is until you figure out what they mean. So when you're looking at like what is the best Souls game, I'm gonna have to say Dark Souls 1, because
too.
Dark Souls 1 had the way the world was designed was this gigantic vertical scale where you could make your way through the bottom and all the way back to the top. And the
Mhm.
way that world was designed is far cleaner than Dark Souls 3 or even 2, because 2 felt very flat and
It
open.
was. It
right.
was.
Where 1 felt it was multiple layers inside of each one, and it was just like almost like a clockwork puzzle as you're solving each layer of that entire world. 3 was very reminiscent of Demon Souls, where you would teleport to those specific locations and then you would go from there. So I think 1 is actually the best.
Interesting what you're gonna think about Bloodborne then, based on what you just said.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm
though.
excited to play it because
He gonna say it's too easy or some shit. I already know how Alex.
You know he's gonna talk so smack.
You guys are talking about having to grind, and if you have to grind in a Souls game, then you guys are bad.
So
No, you don't. I mean, you don't have to.
You
Look at
really
it.
have to for blood vials because they are, you know, it's
Look at
not
it.
like
Just
the
saying.
flasks.
I'm just
You
saying.
gotta get blood vials.
If you got to grind in a Souls game,
Look at this elite gamer, dog.
You can't
Trying to
escape
flex.
that.
just saying.
Trying to flex right now.
You better live stream that whole game.
You better live stream that. How you talking?
I don't want to see you grind or nothing.
Yeah, you better not grind or we
farming.
roasting. We roasting, bro. Yeah, so Jack, we were just talking about the topics that we were covering was Inside Xbox. What do you think about that quickly?
Inside Xbox, I mean, if they got games to announce and not, controllers. And
Here we go.
I'm with it.
Here
That's
we go.
exactly what I said.
Oh yeah, sure, I'm with it. Shit.
Yeah, so we talked about that. What else did we mention, J-Man? I'm forgetting, man.
Inside Xbox. What else did we talk about?
The
God of War.
Oh yeah,
console.
okay, yeah.
PS4
Give us your
Pro
thoughts
Limited
on the God of War console, man.
Ew.
Yo,
That shit trash, dog.
a man told me that I was a Nintendo fanboy because I thought it looked bad. I'm like, yo, man are just tweaking. Man just call me anything nowadays, dog.
They don't know how to you, dog.
I'm like, Jack don't even think it's pretty. It's nice, and you think he's a
I was
Nintendo
gonna buy
fanboy?
it. If it was hot, bro, I would have double dipped on the Pro, dog. I would have bought a whole nother console, bro. Like, I don't even need a Pro right now. But
I think we might have
can't do
too.
it, bro.
I might have
We might
traded
as
mine in and got it.
And got the new one.
Yeah.
I was saying I was disappointed. Like it looked alright.
There we go. It's fixed for now. It's fixed.
There we go.
Thank
It
you.
only took about 20 minutes. My bad. Dog.
Thank
Hey,
you.
you got to fix the names, Kofi.
Yeah,
They're all off.
Yeah. I already fixed it. It's just gonna take
Yeah,
a while
he's doing it
to.
now.
It's gonna take a while to show on screen. That's all.
I
Oh,
had
sure.
some people on Twitter telling me that the Xbox consoles are worse than
Then the
Sony's.
PlayStation. Get the what?
No.
I
don't
had them
agree
saying
with
that the Gears of War console.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's like the
scratchable.
best one for Xbox One in my
Yeah.
personal
They
opinion.
literally took a laser to it. and
Right.
made
They laser
scratch
cut it,
marks. And I
yeah.
was like, are you kidding me?
That's
Got
cool.
sound
Custom
effects
sounds and all
Yeah,
that.
custom
That's cool.
sounds. Yeah, Microsoft really does a
Exactly.
good job with the custom consoles. We have to just give them props.
I feel
where
like they
it
do,
deserves
yeah.
it, man.
Controllers too.
Controllers
I mean, there's
too,
a bunch
yeah.
of them, but
Yeah.
they look good.
Yeah.
You know?
Although I think the Xbox One controller is worse than the 360.
I agree.
And we ain't gonna get into that
We
debate.
had
For
that
me, it's the
conversation.
bumper.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that debate today.
We'll be in that
It's
you
the
know, forever.
bumpers.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that debate. So we just talked about that. We talked about State of Decay 2. Jack, what do you think? What's your thoughts on that? Quickly. Oh
I'm
my
indifferent
God! Look
about
at
it.
this.
I really
Oh,
ain't got no.
man.
I really ain't got no
Look
opinion.
at it.
I ain't
Such a
gonna lie to you.
pony, bro. Oh my
I ain't got no
God.
opinion. I looked at some of the gameplay.
It didn't look fun. It didn't look fun.
I ain't gonna say fun. It looked good. Like, I tried if it was like a demo.
Yeah,
I
if this
tried.
was a PlayStation game, Jack would be on that.
I ain't gonna lie. The first State of Decay, I did want to play that back in the day. So I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
I think it'll
And
be fun. It'll be
pretty
fun.
much, I think we're all caught up now. We're just on the Division 2, basically. Ubisoft announced that. Is that an ill, Jack? Is that a fart noise?
Low key.
All right, let me fart on that real quick.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, so yeah, Division 2 coming out. Also, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 got announced today. Anyone interested in playing this game?
No.
No.
Are we farting on
No.
this one too? All right.
Yeah,
Fart on
yo,
this
you know
one.
what? What got me upset is that they tweeted "forget everything you know" or some shit like that. Like in the trailer, it says "forget everything you know," and
What's
they,
that supposed
they're
to mean?
basically saying they're gonna revolutionize the game. So I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Like Call of Duty, everybody's been like trying to get it back to boots on the ground, and now they talking about revolutionizing the game. I'm like, dog, they're gonna fuck it up even more. So I'm just like, whatever. I barely even played Call of Duty World War II. So I'm just kind of like off the whole Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Kinda
I
done with
didn't
it.
play that Call of Duty either, and I'm not excited for this one. Honestly, Call of Duty needs a big overhaul before I'm interested again. First-person shooters in general, you guys have seen that I've fallen back off first-person shooters. I don't even like. I'm just not interested. You know what I'm saying at the moment.
There
I
is
wanna see
there is
something new.
one first-person shooter that you need to play.
Don't even say
Come
it. Don't even
next time.
say it. Don't even
That'll-
say it.
Come
We
on.
got
what it's
move
called.
on.
Don't
You know what it's
even-
called.
Don't even say it.
Don't do it, bro.
It's a 5-on-5 tactical game. Right.
We got
Mute this
outros.
man.
It requires
Mute this
actual
Yeah, we about to do
skill
outros.
play.
We got outros, man.
About to do outros real
And,
quick.
Just end it. Just end the
Bro.
podcast.
you know, it's probably one of the best FPS games ever made.
Oh, here we go
Just saying.
again. All right,
How do
time
you
to
meet
mute
somebody
Alex.
on Discord?
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm trying to figure it out right now, man. I'm trying
Just
to mute.
saying. You need to play Counter-Strike Go! Stop lying to yourselves about that game.
This man.
All right, this man Alex. All right, so Black Ops 4 is coming, and have you guys noticed? Did you guys notice that Call of Duty is being released earlier than usual?
We know what
Why
that
is
means.
that? Why is that?
I wonder.
We
I
know
wonder.
already.
It seems like they're ducking Red Dead Redemption.
Not seems, they are.
Yeah,
blame
they
them,
are
bro?
clearly moving out of the way.
Yeah, they're definitely, and that's surprising because Call of Duty is still a huge seller, and they actually feel threatened by Red Dead Redemption that they might lose on some sales, that they're gonna release Call of Duty earlier instead of their normal November release. That's crazy to me. That just shows me that this game is probably gonna be freaking fantastic. To be honest, if they're
What's that,
really
Red Dead or Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Red Dead. That game's gonna be
Oh,
fantastic.
Of course.
It's
No
also
doubt in
makes
my
me-
mind.
If Call
It
of
also
Duty's
makes-
ducking, and we all know Call of Duty's a seller, it's gonna be a top seller.
That's
you know
every
what I'm saying?
November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
But it
fact that they're
also makes
ducking,
me-
that's crazy.
It makes me think that they are definitely about to try some new stuff with Call of Duty because they probably want time to showcase it and then explain everything going on. So if it comes out and people are like, nah, we're not feeling this, maybe they got a couple weeks to try and
That
fix
could
as
make
much
sense.
as they can. And
Yeah.
then Red Dead comes out. But like if this was last year, I don't think they would have did that because everybody was excited for boots on the ground, going
Yeah.
back in time and
That's
stuff
true.
like that. I don't think they would have moved that.
Yo, have you noticed that the World War phase lasted like literally 1 year?
1 year.
People were crying and crying and crying for, Call of Duty, Battlefield, or whatever to go back. After, I guess people using dumb old ass guns, they're like, nah, we want to come back to the future.
Yeah, like,
We
oh,
want
now we
present
want to go
days."
back into space, please.
Yeah.
Like,
They just need to go modern, like in the middle.
Yeah.
Stay in the middle. Stay
So-
with the times.
well, the
Stay
thing
with
is that that's
times.
why Modern Warfare was so good, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you look at like Modern Warfare,
I just hope it doesn't have
the
wall
story is
running,
very
man.
similar to GoldenEye. If you ever like played GoldenEye 64 and you watched the movie and you played Modern Warfare 1, it's
Yeah.
pretty much GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like that's
I can
what
see
it is.
that.
And you're just looking at like a great story, a good campaign, and good multiplayer that you weren't getting on a console beforehand, unless you were playing Halo. But even then, it's a whole different style. I'm sorry, not CS, but Call of Duty is a slower game than what a lot of people try to make it out to be. You can sprint, sure, but you're not going to do very well when you start running into enemy fire all the time. It's a slower game than what it's meant to be. And aim down sights don't help, and everything else is, considerable change from what FPS games used to be. So I don't know. I mean, for them to change Call of Duty drastically would be pretty big
Yeah.
if they did it.
We'll see what happens, but Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is coming now October 26th. So for the people who are excited, you guys should check it out.
I'm just curious, when is Battlefield coming out then?
Battlefield.
Yeah.
Battlefield
coming out
usually
this
is
year.
October.
When did
So,
Battlefield
now I
1
don't
come
know.
out?
That might be the same month.
That Battlefield confirmed for this year though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's
they
why
confirmed it for this
that's
year.
why they delayed Anthem. Apparently, they said
Okay.
Anthem next year and Battlefield this year.
It's
Battlefield
5,
1
right?
came out.
Nah, I think
Right.
I think
It's-
rumors is
It's called Battlefield 2.
yeah,
it's called
rumor-
Battlefield 2.
Battlefield 2.
It's like
yeah.
World War II.
World War 2.
I heard
yeah.
the Battlefield 5 thing too, though, but still being World War 2. That would be weird.
That will be weird.
October 21st for Battlefield 1 in 2016. So
Yeah,
If
see,
you-
it's usually October, so I'm just curious, like, okay,
Yeah.
what now? Because you don't want to hit Call of Duty and then you got Red Dead.
They might do like
know.
first week of October.
They might as well come out the same day.
Yeah.
I see people buy both.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Battlefield?
Yeah, I see people buy both Call of Duty and Battlefield and be like, I play both.
Nah, I don't think so. Call of Duty's still too big. Battlefield.
Yeah,
You
they
think
don't
Call of
want
Duty's still too big?
Yeah, it's the best-selling game of the year every year.
Yeah,
always-
it's
It
always
is.
the
It
best
is.
of the
It
game.
is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
That's so shocking to me.
I'll-
Well, I mean, no. You know what? Now that I think about it, not really. Brother-in-law, he only buys one game every year.
Call of Duty.
It's Call of Duty.
I think for every one of us that stops playing, there's like 5 more that pick it up.
Yeah.
Kids or like teenagers, they just come on board.
Oh, they're on Fortnite right now.
Yeah, Fortnite
That
is
too.
crazy.
Yeah.
Fortnite's
That's good.
killing it,
Killing it right now.
which is good.
Quick news. Soul Calibur 6. Geralt might be a possible guest.
Yeah.
The guy from
That fart
Witcher.
noise
Yeah.
again.
Oh damn, the guy from Witcher 3. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys played previous Soul Calibers. Like each platform had a specific guest character. Like back in the day on the GameCube, it had a Link
I
on
had the
it.
one with Link.
PlayStation 2 had Hiachi. I think that's how you say his name properly. Xbox had Spawn.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader was PS3 on Soul Calibur 4. I forgot who was on Xbox. I think it was
Was it Yoda?
no,
I
was
think
it
it was Yoda.
Yoda? Yeah,
Oh, Yoda. Yeah. I remember
Yoda. Yeah,
being on
I think
one.
that was Yoda on Soul Calibur 4. So it's pretty cool. I hope this game continues the trend and has guest characters on each platform. That'll be pretty dope.
That's dropping
But
this year.
then what they'll do
That's
is
dropping
they'll
this year,
charge you $5 to get the
I doubt
character
it.
from the other platform
I
on
doubt
your
it.
platform.
I doubt it. I'll be surprised.
That
if
way
they
you'll
do.
have everybody, and it'll cost you $25 to
I'll
get
be
all
surprised.
the characters.
I'll be surprised if they do though.
Did
I
they
don't
do
think
that
so.
last time?
No,
They did that last time.
No,
I wouldn't
No?
be
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah,
they
I
did.
don't remember seeing those other
360
characters
to
in other
PS3. Yeah,
games.
Oh, really? Really?
yeah. You could get Darth Vader and all them people in Yoda on your PS3 if you paid for it. Like Link and shit.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I remember that. I don't know if I'm wrong, but Shadow, correct me. I'm pretty sure they
remember
would be
that,
more than
but-
happy to correct me.
Yeah, I think Ezio was also. I think that was Soul Calibur 5. Ezio was in. I don't think it was 4. Ezio was in Soul Calibur 5. I don't know. I think that only had one guest character in that game.
So Calibur was good though.
You know, it'd be pretty dope if it was like a Bloodborne Hunter on the PlayStation version. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh,
That's
that
all I
would
would
be
do.
That'd be
hot.
cool.
I'd buy
That
the
would be
game
hot.
if they did that.
That'd be pretty cool.
For sure, day one.
That'd be pretty cool.
And I would just be that hunter all the time.
Yeah. Hellblade is listed for the Xbox One, so that's pretty cool if it comes
Nice.
out. That's pretty cool. EA Access is to include a whole bunch of Warner Brother games, like I think all of the Batman games and some other games. So that's
Some
pretty
Lego
cool.
Batman games.
Some Lego Batman games. So
Yeah.
they got.
I
some
think
sort
it's
of
only
partnership.
Origin access though.
Oh, it's Origin Access, not EA Access,
Yeah,
right? So
I
the
don't
PC
think it's
version.
EA access.
So
Yeah,
the PC version. Okay.
Yeah, so
That's
dope, though.
Yeah, that's dope. H1Z1 is becoming a free to play. Did anyone care about this game before? I don't.
Nah.
I mean, it
They
was
thought
one of
it
the, it
was
was one of the
free.
first.
They cared
it
about it
was-
before PUBG came.
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
Yeah.
They fucked
Like,
up.
that was one of the bigger ones.
H1Z1, Daisy, like they fucked up. They were supposed to be the first to consoles, and then PUBG and
Yup,
Fortnite
yup.
came.
Well, they were focusing on the wrong things, to be honest.
Yeah.
And there were so many, like, if any of you guys ever played Arma, that is like a crazy fucking game. Like, it is.
Heard of it.
Even I'm just like, that's over my head. I'm just like, no thanks.
Yeah, I heard of it. All right, time to get into the big news of today. The big news. Let me hit the sirens.
That magic N word.
Oh,
Time to get
no.
the big
J-Man.
news, dog. Big news. Yeah, Jack about to cut.
He said magic.
Jack about to cut, bro. Hey, the big news of today.
To get my-
The big news of today, man. Hey,
Switch gang in the building.
Hanging on the switch.
Where's your magic? Get it.
Hold on.
hey,
Get it.
I'ma cut a nigga dick off.
And your whip on
this
the
shit.
tape ain't over.
I'm about to kill a nigga with
hey,
this
Jack,
fucking
where's
shit.
yours? Where's yours?
Switch.
Where's yours, Jack?
Jack, where's your Switch?
Hey, everybody flag this video for indecent exposure, all right? Nobody want to see that, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about this direct, man. Yo, but Jack, can we really be hating on Nintendo right now, or are they doing their thing? Like, real talk, Jack. Honestly,
Okay,
honestly.
I'm gonna say this.
Are they doing their
I
thing?
watched the direct.
Are they
I
doing
watched
their
the
thing?
direct. Listen, they got the second year of the Switch is looking real good for third party support. First party looking kind of spooky. That's how I feel about it right now. That's how I feel. But no, you cannot hate on Nintendo right now because they do have more games than Xbox. Okay.
Oh,
there you
snap. Oh snap! All right, so let's break down this direct. Where did J Main go, bro? Did he really run out
went
to get a
He really went to go get our Switch?
Yeah, they had to go to the trash and pull their goddamn Switch out.
Dion gang in the building. You feel me? We here. Let's
All right,
go.
yo. So let's run down the direct quickly. So let's start off with the boring stuff, the 3DS stuff that nobody freaking cares about.
Yeah, whatever. They need to just stop with the 3DS.
They milking the
already.
3DS.
I know that
Yeah.
it's like a huge
Okay, look,
install
this
base,
is
but
yo. I understand that too, but here's my solution. How about make these games at least cross-platform? How about that?
That would be nice.
How about that? That's a pretty good idea too,
Too
right?
much logic.
Yeah, these games should be cross-platform with a Switch. Should be on they should develop for both, but I don't understand why. Whatever. So basically, Nintendo announced for the 3DS WarioWare Gold.
Nah.
I don't care for that. Whole bunch of mini games. I never played that. Can we fart on this? Fart on this. Another game called Pulse Pounding Post Apocalyptic Races and Battles. Fart on that too.
Should I show that?
What kind of title is that?
I ain't even see that. What the fuck?
You know the one with the warhog, or you look like it was like a hog.
That wasn't the name, though, bro. Hold on.
Pulse what?
Pulse what?
You type some other shit. That's
Yo.
the name, bro.
No,
Where'd you pull
what's
that?
it called?
Pulse pounding?
Wait.
It's called like warthog. Dude.
Wait, hold on.
Something?
Hold on. Maybe I'm
Pulse
tweaking.
pounding, he
Yeah.
said.
Pulse pounding. Oh,
This
boy.
man read the tagline and put it as the title.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't care. You fart on this, dog. I don't care. No,
He went to Pornhub. He said, "I want
It's
pounding."
Who cares? I don't even care what it's called, man. You're a warthog and you're in a car, dog. I don't care, dog. All right. So they announced okay, what are the titles of these games then? Like Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. That's what they announced.
That's
That's
the
the right.
And the
That's the right
untold story of Bowser Jr.
All right, so there's that. I won't fart on that because Mario RPGs are usually lit, but why is this on the 3DS? This should be on the Switch as well. We got Detective Pikachu, with a Pikachu with a deep ass voice. You guys bagged that? That shit threw me off first. Like I'm like, yo, Pikachu's talking. That shit
First
threw
of
me
all,
off.
why isn't Pikachu's voice Danny DeVito's voice?
What?
That was a thing that.
Could you imagine if Pikachu's voice was actually Danny DeVito's from It's Always Sunny?
I mean,
That'd be fucking amazing.
I guess that game actually don't look that bad.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Like
It
I would
don't
be
look
more interested in checking it out if it was on the Switch. On 3DS, I do not care. And this announcement blows my mind right here. Like they're remastering Luigi's Mansion, the original one, but they're putting it on the 3DS, bro. Why, son?
I don't get it.
This is
Did you see all the frame rate dips?
Dog, this
It run like ass.
So many frame rate dips.
This should be
in
on the
that version.
Switch. Like, why is this
Yeah,
on?
right.
I didn't even want to look at it. I didn't even look at it.
man.
It
This should be an HD port straight to the Switch. I don't know what the hell they think of putting this.
Yeah.
They
So that
The
didn't
one
make
thing
sense
I'm
to me.
hoping for is like a third one's gonna come. And
Yeah.
this is just
Let's just
holding
hope. Let's
people
just
off
hope
or something.
Luigi's Mansion 3 is coming out because that'll
I
be fire.
hope.
Oh man.
As I say, it would be even a better reason to bring this one to the Switch. if
You
the
would
third
think.
one-
Yeah,
right?
the
Get
first,
people
the
on
first
board.
two.
Yeah, like get people on board, get used to the game.
Because I
Yeah.
think the second one was on DS, right? 3DS.
Yeah.
That's a great game. I have.
I never got to beat that game back in the day, man. Oh, shout out
second
to
one?
Black. Yeah, no, the first one. Shout out to Black Baron, because I got to call Black Baron while outside her having ass out real quick.
Oh,
This
boy.
man called me a Nintendo hater because I said I thought it would be a good idea for Luigi's Mansion to be on the Switch. What type of shit is this, man? I bought Luigi's
I think
Mansion.
all of us are in agreement. It would be
That's the
a good
first
idea.
GameCube game I bought. He was like, it's gonna be better because it's in 3D.
Oh my god, Baron,
Come
man.
on, man.
Fuck outta
Nah.
here.
Baron,
Yeah,
fuck
I don't
out of
know.
here, Baron.
yeah. There's no hate with that comment that you just made because I think we
That's
all
a
pretty
big
much
L.
here agree with that, and we actually
all
play,
agree.
We play on Switch as well, so that should have came to the Switch. All right, what else did Nintendo announce? They announced some new features for Kirby. Who cares?
Yep.
This game's
Come
coming
on,
out next week. Okami. I was surprised when this game wasn't originally announced for Switch as well as the other platforms because I'm like, yo,
Yep.
you know, this
They
game was
heard
on the Wii. This game was on the Wii. Like, why isn't this game on the Switch? Like, it makes perfect sense. It will probably perform the best on the Switch, to be quite honest. And they didn't announce it, but this direct, we got confirmation that it's coming to the Switch this year. Another game that I'm not really interested in that I seen this direct was called Sushi Strikers. It looked like some weird kind of puzzle
That one was weird.
versus game.
Kind of like Cook Served Delicious. It's
I'm
like
not interested. I'm a fart on it real quick, so I'm not interested in it.
Just the way they described it, it was like, what happens when this
It just
happens?
looks-
You just throw
yeah.
more sushi.
It
I was
just
like,
looks
what?
so busy and a lot of things are going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what the hell is this game?
It's
to
a little
me?
weird.
It's a little bit weird. We got good news though. Octopath Traveler got a release date. It's coming out
Yes.
July what?
13th.
13th. That's it.
Man, that game looks so good.
Yeah, so Octopath
Yeah, it's
Traveler
gosh,
is
the
coming
day
out
one.
July 13th. That's gonna be a day one cop. That
That
game's
is
gonna
Friday
be
the
amazing.
13th, too.
That game's gonna be amazing. We've seen gameplay, first gameplay of Travis Strikes Again. I'm a little bit disappointed. Like, I'm pretty sure the game is gonna
Looking
be
spooky
fun.
though.
I'm pretty sure the game's probably gonna be fun, but I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought it's gonna be a little bit more of a traditional No More Heroes style game,
You know what
but
it looked
like a whole bunch of mini games.
It was like 7 games in one. Like,
Yeah.
what was that
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, it might be still pretty dope though. I might still check it out, but I'm kind of wishy-washy about.
It had
this
like a
game
very
right now.
Fury kind of vibe. You ever played that?
Yeah.
It looked like
Fury.
with the circles and the blocking. It looked like Fury. I just like, you know what? It might be cool, but
It looked fun though.
You can
Yeah.
go on the high five, baby.
It might be. It might be good, but I'm just saying, like, it's not a traditional No More Heroes, and
right.
it kind of threw me off a little bit. But I'm pretty sure this game probably will end up being good, though. I think the game will be good. Dark Souls, we seen gameplay, and I know Erica was pretty excited seeing that amiibo because I know she was wilding in the chat a little bit. So Dark Souls on the Switch,
thing I ever bought, man.
Dark Souls on the Switch, that's pretty cool to me. To have a portable
It's
version
looking
on
good
that.
too.
I'm
Looking
not sure
good.
if I'm gonna even buy it on the Switch. I'm most likely gonna get this game on PC.
That's a tough call because it's 30 FPS.
yeah,
on the
I
Switch.
think I'm gonna get
Yeah.
this game on PC.
Yeah.
We got another Wii U port. Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker. Yo, I played. Yo, listen, I played this game on Wii U. I beat this game on Wii U. The game is actually
How
lit.
is it?
The game is
It's
actually
fun?
pretty lit.
It
And they
seems
added
okay.
You double dipping though.
They added new content. They added New Donk City or whatever stages. So I'm gonna have to check it out. Hopefully, it's not a full retail price game. I'm pretty sure the original game wasn't a full retail price game when it dropped
No,
on Wii U.
it was like 39.
So I'm pretty
99,
sure that
something.
Nintendo won't snake. If they snake and charge on $60 for this, they're crazy.
You know
They
they
crazy.
crazy, dog.
Undertale got announced for the Nintendo Switch as
Yeah.
well. I hear great things about this game. I never
You haven't played
it.
Undertale?
I might check it out there if it's.
You
a cool
need to
little-
play Undertale.
I
It's-
tried it for like 5 minutes, Alex.
No, that's not enough. No.
I
You
wasn't
have
feeling it at
you
the
have
time.
to
I
play-
got that game. I
listen,
never played it.
The beginning of Undertale sucks. But it's purposely made that way. You have to like once you get past that little beginning and you meet Sans and oh man.
So how long? How
Just-
long do you think it takes to get like good? How long do I need to get?
I would say well the thing is the whole point is like the whole beginning of that game is meant to piss you off on purpose so you do something that you're gonna regret later on.
Okay.
And I don't want to tell you anymore because it'll spoil the game. Because the thing is, you can actually do like a 0 kill run where no one dies, or you can kill everyone, or you can kill certain people, or you can save certain people.
I'm gonna have to check out this Undertale because I
So
keep
it
hearing
is,
people
it
talk
is
about it.
fucking cool. But like, I'd say 30 minutes. Give it 30 minutes. Get
Okay.
past the title screen, and it'll just open up.
How
Like,
long
you're just
is
gonna
it?
be like, it's like 4 hours.
Oh, okay. It's not that.
It's not
Oh,
long.
that's super
It's not
short.
Yeah.
I have it
Oh,
on
man.
PC, so.
Yeah, it is. I streamed it. It is. I've never laughed out loud at a video game. I did there. It was that good.
Hmm.
Okay.
All
I'll look
right.
into it.
So there's that. What else did they announce? Okay, Crash Bandicoot is coming to the Nintendo Switch, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
I wonder how many people
Fart
are.
noise.
I wonder how many people are calling this trash. I wonder how much people are gonna be flip flopping calling this trash port now. But when this game was released on PlayStation, a lot of people were freaking excited for it. But I think it's cool. This game's also coming out on Steam and okay, I was about to say Steam and PC. It's also coming out on Steam and Xbox as well. So
Yeah.
that's a good catch. I'm likely
My
gonna be
prediction
picking up
was
this.
right.
I'm likely gonna be
Yeah.
picking this game up also on PC.
Well, oh, you didn't get the PS4 version.
Yeah, I'm gonna be picking this up on PC. I don't see myself playing this on Switch, to be honest. I'm just gonna play it at 60 frames per second on
Right.
PC.
If
Yeah.
it was anything that was disappointing, other than like, it was the frame rate, 60 frames. Like, because old Crash games are 60 frames, but like the new visuals, I guess they went more for that. than,
So this
Right.
game is 30 frames per second on console or on PS4.
on
See, yeah, I'm
PS4,
definitely
right.
getting
Oh,
this.
that's a
Oh, for
waste.
real?
That's,
I'm definitely getting this on
Yeah.
PC because I want to
and
play
the
it
way that
when
game
it's
is designed with jumps and you have to be so precise. I don't see why you would half the frame rate.
Yeah, they focus a lot of the resources on the visuals.
Yeah, the PC version is probably gonna be nice. Hopefully, it's a good port.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know Jack hates Crash Bandicoot now, so after returning
trash.
to it.
I mean, after replaying them, I kind of like agree with it. Like
That shit trash, bro. When you play it, like this shit trash, bro.
Let's see if I feel the
one
same.
is the best one to me now.
You know
Like,
you know
before, I
why?
used to
Because
like the second one, but I was like, nah.
I
good.
never played Crash growing up, so this is gonna be like my first Crash Bandicoot. I'm waiting for the PC version to drop.
Crash
Coming
2
out
and 3
this
are
year,
very easy. Like
Yeah, they made it super easy. Like all
Yeah,
the
2 and 3
upgrades
easy.
and stuff like that. It's like way too easy.
What's the frame rate going to be for the Switch version?
You know it's gonna be 30. Come on,
about 15.
come on.
15?
yeah, come on.
It looked, but honestly, it looked pretty blurry.
It did look blurry. I
looked
noticed
pretty
that.
blurry.
I did notice that. It did look pretty blurry. I'm gonna be playing the game on PC, so I'm not even worried. I seen Jack stream this game. Little Nightmares. It's coming to the Switch.
Oh, that thing lit. That's a
so,
good game.
so,
that
so
up
that's a
on
good
the Switch.
pickup. That's a good pickup.
Yeah,
Jack?
that's a good game. That's a good game.
Okay.
You want to hear something sad? I won Little Nightmares from
You did.
From the developer,
GameSpot.
right?
GameSpot.
Oh yeah.
And I still haven't played it.
Oh my god.
I'm terrible.
You did an unboxing
It's
and
gonna
everything.
happen. I did an unboxing.
Oh yeah, you did. What are you doing?
I'm such
I
a
remember
fraud.
that too.
They got the
It'll
complete
happen, though.
edition out now. They got the complete edition out now. God damn.
No, I don't have all that stuff, but it'll happen. Someone was asking in the chat. I haven't done it yet. It'll happen.
South Park, Fractured Butthole. The Fractured Butthole is coming
Nice.
to the Nintendo Switch.
Lit
Jack,
game. That's
Yeah.
a lit game.
I think I
Jack,
could
good
approve
pickup. Good pickup.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you approve?
Absolutely. Thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I approve too. I think this is actually a pretty neat game to have on the Switch on a portable console like this. I still haven't played this. I haven't decided yet where I'm gonna buy this game. I might just buy it on Switch.
Switch now.
Depending how I feel.
Is it going to be complete, or is there still going to be DLC for it? Though?
I don't
It's
remember.
DLC. They still got some DLC coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, DLC in the Switch for me feels really weird, especially with Ubisoft.
Mm. That stuff don't bother me because I rarely buy DLC.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I have to really love a game to buy DLC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Me too.
So,
me too.
I probably
I'm
wouldn't
like
buy
that
it
too.
for this.
I don't buy DLC. I really don't. It has to be like a game that I really, really, really like before I'll spend extra money.
Mm-hmm.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition
Who asked for
Yes.
got a
Yeah.
release date. This is a game that I don't understand where it came from. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand who was asking for this game. I never seen anyone tweet about this game. But
You never
it's
played
coming out.
Dynasty Warriors?
I played Dynasty. I have Fire Emblem Warriors, and if this game's anything like it, then look,
It's
I might just
exactly
buy.
like-
I literally might just buy it to shelf it because I actually just collect shit for Switch. I collect things, but
What?
I'm not
It is-
interested. I'm not interested. though.
Hyrule Warriors is great. There's a lot of really cool
What?
modes. It's the complete version, so there's definitely pick it up.
Yeah. Arms got some news or some like tournament going on. So there's that.
I think you can play it, right? Like a network.
Yeah.
test.
Global
thing.
Test Punch.
Yeah.
So if you haven't hopped in yet, you can give it a try.
It's a no for me.
Splatoon 2 is getting single player DLC. I enjoyed the single player of Splatoon 2, so I might
Yeah, it
pick it
wasn't
up. Yo,
bad.
this is it's only $20. That's one thing I'm gonna give Nintendo props for. When they do DLC, their DLC is usually very reasonable. Like when it's
$20
priced.
though. What they were showing, is that $20 worth of?
It depends how long it is, to be honest. But I like
So the main campaign like what, about 4-5 hours? Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that price point, though.
really. You think it's too expensive?
Low key from what they were showing. I ain't think it was gonna when they were first showing it. I ain't think it was gonna be that much.
Oh, really?
What
do you
was
think
that?
it's gonna
What
be?
was that? What was that sweary game that came out on PS4 that you would take a subway to and you would fight other places? It had like a Grim Reaper in it. Hold on.
Oh,
It was free.
Let It Die or something
Let
like
It
that.
Die. That's
Oh
what that,
yeah.
Let It Die and that Splatoon content seems so similar to me. The subway, going into those zones and everything. I feel like they played a lot of Let It Die when they were, for some reason. It just had a vibe to me.
Did y'all catch the Biggie and Tupac references?
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
I barely paid
I did.
attention, dog.
I did with the crown and the bandana. That was pretty cool.
bandana,
That was
yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah.
think I saw
Mario
that.
Tennis got a release date. It's coming out. Someone help me. Something
I
22nd.
think June.
June 22nd. Yeah, June
Yeah.
22nd. That's it. How's Mario Tennis looking like? Let's hear from Jack. How's Mario Tennis looking like? To be honest.
I mean, it looks well. First of all, let's just put this out there. The game features Waluigi, so it can't be that bad. Okay, that's the first thing we gonna
Waluigi
talk.
the best.
Exactly. So, you know, I've always been a fan of Mario Tennis, man. So it looked like a good game, you know. It's kind of interesting. The new little power ups they got.
Yeah, at first,
counter them and shit like that.
At first, I thought it was gonna be cheesy until they explained that there's gonna be a gauge for all these specials and stuff like that. So right now, the game is looking leagues better than the one that released on Wii U. You could tell that they actually took their time on this game. This game has a single player campaign. Also, what we were like kind of worrying about is this game gonna have multiplayer, and it's confirmed multiplayers in this game, so I'm definitely copping this game. This game
Kofi,
day one.
Erica.
I'm definitely gonna be doing some 2v2s.
We could do some 2-on-2.
2-on-2s. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna
definitely
be fun.
have to live stream that.
So
That's good.
Yeah, so Mario Tennis Aces definitely a day one pickup for me. That game's looking clean. And the big announcement that's pretty much saved this direct, in my personal opinion.
Yep.
You know, cause look, I was floating around like. I put up my live stream on Twitter. Like I was indifferent about it. Like I was feeling the same way how I felt about the Direct Mini. And like, yeah, we got some cool announcements, but that big punch, where is it? You know, that thing to set things off. And we got it this time, people. We got it this time. So Super Smash Bros. Is confirmed for 2018. First, they started off showing out, you know, Inklings battling it out. I'm like, what is this? What is this? More Splatoon crap, man? I don't want to see this. Then I see the Smash logo in the man's eye. I'm like, it's time. It's time. I was
you lost away. It right there is when you
I'm
lost
like,
your
yo,
shit.
Your reaction was dope. Y'all ain't see his reaction. Go check out Kofi's live reaction.
Yo, it took me off guard because like I was like already wrapping up my video. I was wrapping up my video. I'm like,
you were checked out. Like,
I was
you were
done. I was about to log out, and I see the logo. I'm like, it's a wrap. Then I had to turn up real quick. So I'm really excited for Super Smash Bros. And it's pretty interesting. I'm on the Nintendo website right now because a lot of people yelling port. Right now it's saying Super Smash Bros. Working title. So.
That might not be.
It might not be a port, or it might be a fresh new one. If you guys took a close look, you also seen the new link in it. You seen the Breath of the Wild link. Yeah, the Breath of the Wild link.
Yeah.
So who knows what it is? It might be an enhanced version of the Wii U version. Who knows at this point? But Smash is coming out this year, and Switch is about to do crazy numbers this year as well with this game.
I damn near missed that announcement. I almost cut the shit off.
Yeah.
Same.
Jack, have you ever played a Smash Bros?
I have, and I want to say this. If anybody know Jack Move, my two most hated gaming franchises.
Here we go. Let's go.
Smash Brothers and Bayonetta. I hate them fucking games with a passion, bro. Oh my god.
Man,
what's your beef with Smash?
Yeah, let's hear this.
I rented it from Blockbuster, man. I tried it, you know, because I used to see the game previews. I'm like, this might be fun. Played it, didn't know what the fuck was going on, didn't like it. Played it years later at one of my homies' dorm rooms. He had a gay roommate. He's like, everybody go to tournaments and we be playing Smash Brothers. And not nobody be doing that shit, man.
It's a good voice. It's a good voice.
And then I met YouTubers like Shokyo and Dr. Trey, and then I felt that Smash actually had a fan base, and I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro?
Yeah, that's a huge fan base.
Wait, but Jack, was your first Smash the N64 one or the game?
That was my first Smash.
I want to say
that was mine.
I remember playing the N64 one and the GameCube one. Them the two I remember playing.
First one's awesome.
I wasn't feeling it. I rented it, played it a couple of times, took that shit right back.
Yeah, so we got BG in the chat saying Smash is amazing. So even he knows.
Ew!
Even he knows the greatness of Super Smash Bros. That's a huge game dropping this year. I'm really happy about that. But I disagree with BG saying Bayonetta is trash right under that.
Bayonetta it's definitely trash.
The story is trash.
Bayonetta lit. These guys definitely tweaking. Really fun game. Gameplay super fun. Super fun. So Smash coming out this year, I'm really happy about that, and I know a lot of people are happy about that. Like
saved the direct.
Yeah, it really did save the direct. Like it honestly pushed I was gonna like score it like. I was gonna score maybe a 6-7, but this kind of pushed it to like a 9 for me, bro. Like,
oh hell no, they kind of pushing it, dog.
yo, Smash kind of pushed it to a 9, low key. Nah, yo, drop a bomb, drop DJ Clue bomb real quick. Smash kind of pushed it.
You're tripping, dog.
Yo, Smash is fire, bro.
It was a solid 7 for me because at the end of the day, it's a lot of ports. But the thing about the ports is that it's games that I've never played, so it's a good thing. But it's still.
I noticed that too. We got a lot of people talking, like the usual suspects talking about these ports that damn well know they never played any one of these games before. You know what I'm saying? So if it was like a Wii U owner complaining about ports, yeah, all power to you. But there's a lot of guys who never even owned a Wii U talking about ports. Like, shut up, nigga. All these games are brand new to you, bro. All these
I don't
games are
see what-
brand new to
yeah.
you. You never even
As
played
long as
none
they're
of these
bringing
games.
new
And then
games,
like I think
too.
what like the first year and a half, one on the PS4 were just ports, right?
Yeah, like yo, if
Most
you're a
of
Wii U
them.
owner and you honestly play these games, yeah, I feel for you too as well. But a lot of people are fronting out here on Twitter. A lot of the usual suspects you would bash this shit hasn't even played or even seen these games running. You know what I'm saying? Hasn't even owned a
And
Wii
I'm
U.
also,
Come talking about ports. Like, yo, shut up. They brand new to you, bro. You haven't even
I was
played
gonna
these
say,
games.
I'm also seeing people who did own Wii U and they're trying to make us feel bad. Like, why are you guys getting excited for ports? It's like we didn't have the
'Cause-
trash U.
'cause only
We
like
didn't
10
want it.
people
Wii U
bought a
didn't
Wii
sell
U.
It was
three U-
trash.
Act like Wii U didn't sell 3 units and nobody owns
Yeah,
it.
like, are we forgetting that the Switch already passed that?
We
a lot of
didn't
people
play
Well,
it.
skipped
bad
on it.
system.
Yeah, a lot of people
Exactly.
skipped. A lot of people skipped on the Wii
get
U.
it.
So, for them to like bring the games over, I don't really have a problem with. Like, come on, at this point, there's like 3 games that it's missing. Like what? Star Fox. What
Yeah.
else?
Oh God, no.
Man,
I heard that game
They
was
need to
trash.
reboot-
Though.
they
I
gotta
heard that
reboot
game was
Star Fox.
I heard that game was trash though. So don't even bring that over.
It is,
Mario
yeah.
Mario
Reboot it.
Maker or
Wait,
whatever.
which game was trash?
Mario Maker.
Fox?
So
Star Fox.
like
Oh,
to be
yeah,
honest,
Mario
there's only a few games left. So they might as well just bring the remaining titles on to the Switch.
Donkey
and
Kong
keep it
Country's
moving.
coming.
Yeah, keep it
Right.
moving, dog. This year,
I'm gonna get that.
but we gotta call it what it is. This year, the Switch actually got a lot of games. Like, if you look at the list of games coming, it got a lot of games. We still have Fire Emblem coming. We still have Yoshi coming. Port of Donkey Kong, Captain Toad, The World Ends With You, Octopath Traveler, Travis Strikes Again. It's a lot of games. It's a lot of games coming to the Switch. We gotta call it what it is.
We
It's a
need
lot of games coming.
Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Nah, yo, let me fart on Xenoblade Chronicles too. Real quick. Let me fart.
Oh,
Is
two,
it
yeah,
X?
you can, I mean,
Let me
I
fart on
said
Xenoblade.
X.
I beat
I said
that.
X.
though.
in the
Damn
first
die
one.
trying to beat that game.
Yeah, I'm glad I finished it though.
You had to do the last boss twice, right?
Yeah, my joint
sucks.
froze. My Switch froze, so I had to beat
I would've
the
been-
boss
I would've
twice.
been-
That's crazy. I don't know if I would have had the energy to do that shit.
I was
I
actually
would've
really
put it down.
upset, but it was
I
a
would have
lot
just
easier
said,
the
"Hey, I
second
beat
time.
it.
though.
Like, I'm done."
It was a lot easier the
Oh.
second time though. It was a lot easier the
Yeah.
second time.
Oh, man, that's crazy. That's fucked up.
So that was the direct. Let's take to the chat. Guys, what would you guys score that direct out of 10? I want to read some of your answers real quick. Yeah, man.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was good. Like this combined with the mini direct, yo, Nintendo got games coming out this year, man.
I wonder what's gonna happen E3.
Yeah, and yeah, E3,
Pokemon,
Pokemon's, yo, they're gonna announce Pokemon. We're gonna
Metroid.
talk about it.
They
it's
gotta
gonna be a
show
wrap.
something for Metroid, just a little something.
Yeah,
8 out of
I think-
10.
They said that they're working on it, right?
Little man says 8 out of 10. Nev says 10 out of 10. I'm guessing
All
from
right, we
Smash.
just
Yeah.
started the podcast. Y'all doing way too much, bro.
A lot of
It
sevens.
says Xbox out of 10.
I think even with
Peppy
the
says
Smash, I think it was.
Xbox.
I mean, I was
Someone-
happy knowing that
Cheese-
Octopath was coming
She
out.
says
this
1
year,
out
so.
of 10. You know he must be a
Oh.
Sony pony.
Let
Sony
me see how many
pony.
cops are on this. Like,
Spider, what's up?
6 out of 10. Matt out of 10.
Octopath was a good. Okay.
Dude,
10 out of
Octopath looks
100.
So good.
Yeah, that game looks
Someone said
fantastic.
Xbox out of 10.
So
That's
does
good,
that
that's
so
funny.
does that mean trash? Or what does the Xbox out of 10 mean? Does that mean trash?
I'm assuming that's what they mean.
Oh
It's
man.
messed up. Let Xbox live.
All right, so that's that with the Nintendo Direct. Yeah, 2018 is looking like a good year for Nintendo. Also, there was some articles being posted that that has the Switch projected to outsell the Xbox One this year. How y'all feeling about this? How y'all feeling about this?
Well
Jack,
deserved. Well deserved.
Wait, so they're saying it'll be what 33 million?
Yeah, right now,
Okay,
Switch is projected to outsell the Xbox One this year. How y'all feeling about that?
Xbox ain't doing their job. They ain't bringing out the games that people want. Hey man,
Shit.
get ready to get lost. Shit, I ain't got no
I'd
time.
say by 2019, but
That's
this
what I
year,
thought.
This year is
Oh.
pretty. That's a pretty lofty goal.
if you go in year to year, then yeah, I think it'll outsell it. Like, I think the Switch will sell more units in 2018 than the Xbox will. But total,
Overall.
yeah, total.
I mean,
in
well, right now
2018.
BG does have to throw out his P4.
We
Oh,
gotta
is
get
that-
the
Yo,
numbers
you know how much
right.
people who are gonna go out and buy a Switch just because of this announcement
because of
now?
Smash, yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
y'all
it's gonna be
tweaking.
crazy. It's gonna be
crazy. Yo, I predict
but
the
then you
Switch
gotta
winning a
think
couple
Xbox
like a
gonna-
couple more MPDs after this announcement. Nah, man's just gonna go out and cop it because of Smash.
But the
The love
Xbox
for
not just
Smash
gonna
is
stop
crazy.
selling, though. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna sell.
It's still gonna sell,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
So
still
that-
gonna sell, but
I think it might get close to 30 million. I don't know about surpassing.
these Japanese numbers as well, because the Switch has sold nearly 4 million in Japan. I seen an article too. It's nearly triple the PS4 sales in the same time frame. So that's pretty amazing. If it continues selling like this, I wouldn't be surprised.
PS4 don't want no smoke with Nintendo in Japan. Like Nintendo in Japan, they got that on lock.
So in 1 year, the Switch basically sold 15 million. You don't think it can sell like another 15 million in 2018? I think it can, yo. Depending.
I think it probably can. I mean,
I think it can even do more, yo. Smash out, Zelda's out, Mario's out. If they announce a Pokemon, it's just it's already announced. But if they show it,
if Pokemon come this year with the Smash, I could definitely.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Or if they show that they're working on Pokemon for 2019 at the end of 2018 for the holiday season, like here's everything in 2018, and then Pokemon's coming out next year. Buy your shit now.
Yeah, like what if it's coming early next year?
Yeah, like they could show it at E3, but it might not come out this year. But usually, don't Pokemon's usually like drop December, November time though?
Yeah, usually at that.
Yeah. So.
I mean, the last one I played was X and Y. But
yeah,
I say by this time next year it'll surpass the Xbox. Yeah. I don't think by the end of this year. I think they do something like the fiscal year, where it's like the business year, where it ends in like March or some shit like that.
Probably.
I think by that time
with that.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, that's pretty lofty to have a full Pokemon game be ready in like what, two years.
Yeah.
Because they take their time with their game, so I honestly don't.
I mean, they might have been working on it.
Yeah. Maybe.
And then, because you gotta think some people was working on stuff for the Wii U, and then they just like, nah, just put that on the Switch.
Yeah. Apparently a Pikmin is already done. Apparently a Pikmin's already done or like close to being finished, but it just hasn't got announced yet. I don't know if that shit's got
canned. Might be an E3 announcement.
It might be an E3 announcement. We've been waiting on that one too, so there's that.
Yeah.
It's an E3 ting.
It's an E3 ting, dog. So that's pretty much all the news we have today, guys, man. That's everything, man. Do you guys got any questions for us before we get the hell out of here? We started a little bit late. We'll be on time next week. Hopefully Jack will be on time as well.
Nah.
Yo, if they did like if they had a mix of like Pokemon Go in the new Pokemon, like you can carry your Switch with you.
None of that outside stuff, man.
Ain't no camera on this shit though.
Yeah, no camera. Yeah. So I don't know how that's gonna work.
I don't know.
No Wi-Fi.
I don't know what they would do. I don't know what they would do.
Yeah, I'm good. I just want a traditional. Apparently, there's rumors of this Pokemon is gonna be a reboot, so which will be absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
I'm really with that. Cause I ain't with all that new Pokemons. Got Pokemons looking like ice cream cones, like chandeliers. Like yo, you guys lost creativity, bro. It's trash.
You know that, right? There's one that's actual garbage.
Yeah, it's exactly trash.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know about the trash Pokemon?
Like
it's been a minute since I played Pokemon.
Like the first 4 generations are the lit Pokemons. The rest are trash, in my personal opinion. The rest are just garbage. Uninteresting designs. And shit.
Questions.
All right, so what questions do you see, Erica?
It's called Trubbish. Trubbish is the real.
In the way.
Look, it's a bag of trash.
It's like trash and rubbish.
It's an actual bag of trash.
Wow.
There you go.
That shit look nutty.
Do you think Bethesda will release Elder Scrolls 6 this year?
Hell no.
I don't think so. Can we see that at E3?
They all know for doing E3 and in 6 months, like a few months later, dropping games.
They would have to really rework their entire engine for that game.
That would be dope. I fall in the category that I actually really do enjoy Skyrim. I beat that on 360. I actually really enjoy Skyrim. I'm with Elder Scrolls 6. Is it coming this year? That would be crazy though. That would be crazy.
When did Fallout 4?
I don't know when it would come.
Was that at E3?
I think so. When it came out.
Yeah, they announced at E3.
It's been 7 years since the last Skyrim game. 7 years.
I mean, it's definitely time. It's time, but
Xbox was smart. They would announce it on their stage.
But don't Bethesda do their own conference?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
But I don't know if Xbox has money, man. Throw it.
Yeah, they could buy it. Well, no, that's another thing. Xbox said that their conference this year is gonna be something different.
Yeah, so who knows what they're doing in real talk. Jason says, do you think Xbox can come back? At this point, no.
Hell.
Right now, all they can do is please their customers that they have. I'm guessing in sales, they're not gonna surpass the PlayStation.
They gotta focus on pleasing the people that they have.
It depends
how long the generation goes. Right. If it's another 10-year generation, then they could turn it around if they really wanted to.
Yeah.
PS5 dev kit's already out though.
Oh, I heard about that too.
That's a rumor, right?
Yeah, that's a rumor that's going around.
Mark,
I don't
what's his name? Mark
It's too early, man. It's too early.
Yeah,
It's too early because we're used to 10 years now.
Yeah, I kind of like it like that. I like how my 7 year, 8 years. I kind of like it like that. Like,
but it was only one generation that went 7, 8
yeah,
years.
but
But I see it as PlayStation. They're winning big. Why would you want to?
But think about this: PS2 was winning big, and PS3 came out 6 years later.
Yeah, but they fucked up with the PS3.
But then, yeah, look what happened.
But yeah, that was
their fault though. That was their fault.
Like if they came out with the PS3 and it was just like the 360, it would have been fine.
Yep.
But they fucked up. And PS3 was supposed to come out in 2005.
People say don't believe Marcus's lies.
Nah, I don't. Yeah, he got proved wrong, man.
We're holding L's.
Yeah. I still think it's coming next year, though, even without.
See, J-Man thinks he's one of those people who thinks it's coming next year. Like, I be talking about it on Twitter. It's like, yo, who thinks it's coming out next year anyway? J-Man's one of those people that thinks it's coming out next year.
I'm of the mindset that you don't wait till your shit starts to die before you give people the next thing. Like, people don't know what they want till they get it. So when
that is true. That's fact.
Look at the Switch.
Like PS3 was already like people like, oh shit, come on, let's get PS4 going. Let's get PS4 going. Like I don't think you want to do that. I think you want to. It's hot. Give them the next thing. You just keep that momentum.
Yo, but I was saying this on my press on chill. If PS5 drops next year, the impact won't be as nearly as big as PS4. I bet anything. I bet anything.
It depends on what they announce. If they could announce some 60 frames per second type of hardware.
I don't even care if it's even 60. I don't even think the impact will be as big because you guys have to. Let's rewind back and look at the rollout of the PS4 and all the things that happened. You know what I'm saying? If they just drop it one fall, I don't think it will do anywhere as big as the PS4 did. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Jack,
because the climate is different. And
yeah,
back then in 2013, people thought like, okay, who gonna take an Xbox or PlayStation? Now, if they drop the PS5, it's like PlayStation got this shit. You know what I mean? They ain't got no company unless you're talking about Nintendo. But it's like the Switch just came out, so it ain't gonna be
Yeah, so
I'm trying to wonder like what the leap of the actual next gen will look like.
I was thinking about that too. Like I was having a discussion in the Discord.
What will you what can you show me, right? That will make me say I need to buy this system because what we're seeing now is personally a set of diminishing returns. It's not like we went from SD to 480 to 720 to 1080 where you can clearly see the difference.
Yeah.
Now we're really pushing 4K and there is a diminishing return on that because at a certain distance, it's true, you kind of can't tell the difference between the two of them, between 1080 and 4K. But at the same time though, 4K is a much more power consuming sort of hardware, and hardware is not cheap now. Yeah. Look at PCs. It's not fun. It is not a good time.
You make a good point though, but I even remember when I first saw a PS4 game with Killzone. And I was like, that looks good, but I wasn't as blown away as I was when I seen PS3 games from PS2.
Right. It's not a big of a difference.
It's what's called a diminishing return. The more high def you get, there needs to be more. There's a smaller leap in between.
I got a question.
What's fucked up? What's fucked up? Real quick. If they try to be like, oh well, instead of checkerboard 4K games, now we have native 4K games. They gonna look the fucking same, bro. That's gonna be the issue. It's gonna look
to me.
Exactly. Yeah. People are like, what the fuck is the difference? Like what? So it's stupid, bro.
Yo, that's what I was thinking to myself. Like I was talking in my Discord with a couple of people in there. I'm like, yo, we know that Sony's probably gonna play it safe and do a traditional console. I think we all can agree it's gonna be traditional.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, like, y'all want that, or would you guys like to see like something different? Like, Jack, how you feeling? You want just a traditional box, right?
I want a PS5, a DualShock 5,
DualShock 5, and that's
don't give me nothing extra.
You can throw in a Switch-like device.
That's what I was gonna
For me, that's the one thing I would say. Like every next console needs to have.
If it don't make it weaker,
yeah, it might make it weaker. It might be too.
Nah, I can't do it.
If they can throw one of these bad boys in there,
or what if they went full Switch?
Nah,
because I know Sony's not as bold to do something as crazy as like make something like that. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Sony also
I'd like to
loves
see.
copy.
I'm just saying, I would like to see innovation as well too, not just like a power.
Yeah, but could you imagine how fucking sleek a PlayStation like Switch console would look like, it'd be sleek as fuck.
Yo, but I'm just
Hell
curious.
yeah.
Like, I'm thinking about PS5. I'm just curious, like, what's gonna be like the new thing? You know what I'm saying, Jack? What's gonna be like the new thing with
gimmick.
PS5?
I don't
Let's
want them to
do it
make a
separated
Switch like
from-
the
I'm not
Vice,
saying
bro.
for them to make. Look, I'm not saying that. These
I'm
guys are
not
saying that.
docking and undocking them fat ass goddamn controllers, dog. I'm not doing it, bro.
I'm not saying.
No.
Straight up, like, you know what I'm
Jack,
saying?
you don't want to hold
Yo,
your big balls.
yo,
in
Jack,
your
I'm
hand
not-
playing
no,
games?
Yo, Jack, I'm not
Me
even
too.
saying that. These guys
Me
are
too.
saying that, but I'm just saying, like, what do you want to see anything new, or you just want like just a straight console? Do you want to see
Man,
anything new?
I'm satisfied with my games, bro. Just make good games, make good story-based games. I don't
That's
need
all-
all this
that's
extra
all
gimmicky
right.
shit.
I
I
wonder.
don't need to blow up my controller and see. Listen, just make good games, dog.
Yeah,
That's all I want.
I'm just curious to see what's gonna be the new catch of PlayStation 5, or are they just gonna say like, okay, it plays your games better? You know what I'm saying?
But what would you,
Hopefully,
what
they
would
can
you
make
say?
VR games look better.
You
That's
think
one
you
thing.
think VR is gonna be their push next? You think
I hope
maybe?
not. No,
Oh,
they can't.
It's gonna have to be.
You think there's gonna be a
No,
bigger
no,
focus
no,
on
no,
VR?
I don't think VR is gonna.
VR is not
Stick up.
mainstream. But
It ain't mainstream, but they gonna put a bigger emphasis on it. Cause VR
Exactly.
probably will look better. It's probably gonna look better by then.
Yeah, maybe PS5 will come with like some
With a
sort of
VR
virtual reality. Maybe that's their thing.
You see
You know,
what
it
happened
feels
when
like
every
3D.
Xbox came with a Kinect, dog?
Maybe that's what it will be.
Oh,
It would have to be
too soon
optional.
for
It would have to
that.
be optional. It would have to be optional.
That'll be the
That's like
Kinect all
PS6
over again.
and beyond.
That can't be the standard like skew. People wouldn't fuck with that.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see what would be like new, like what's gonna be.
That's the thing,
Big
like
drop.
you've been saying though, like people would really have to be just tired of the PS4 for them to just come out with a traditional PS5.
Mhm.
Like you're saying now, like people gonna be like, well, what's new? What's new? Like what was really different from PS3 and PS4? Like what was the big gimmick? You know what I'm saying? Other than better visuals.
You could change your name. Finally. And back
You know what
to
I'm saying?
Pat. It's
So
over.
like people, that's the problem they might run into. You make a good point. It's like
Yeah,
people gonna
yeah.
be looking for that next gimmick. Like,
Yeah,
dog,
like-
why would I
yeah.
upgrade? Why would I upgrade? Why upgrade? Backwards compatibility?
Especially
Yeah,
this soon, you know,
yeah.
if it was
That-
next year.
Exactly, because it's so soon too. It's not to the point that we're kind of tired of these visuals that we're getting. You know what I'm saying? So I just
Right.
want to see what's the big draw for PS5. That's what I want to
I
see.
think people upgrade.
You
I
think
mean,
just
people already
upgrade?
asking for a new Xbox next year, and that fucking X just came out a couple of months ago.
That's crazy. It's too much hardware
You
for
know,
me. Too much hardware for me,
I
man.
also look
Yeah.
at the developers saying like they've been maxing. Like I don't know how true it is, but a lot of them been saying, "Oh, we've been maxing out this, we've been maxing out that." So I
I
also
believe it.
wonder if they're tired of like these
Yeah,
consoles. you know
yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
definitely believe that I feel like those consoles are 4 to 5 years behind
Mhm.
PCs than at that moment in time.
Right, because we got to think base PS4 is what they're working with most of the
Right.
time, and that's
And that is
2013.
not
And
that is
was
not a
already
very
outdated.
powerful. That is not a
Yeah,
hardcore
that launched
GPU.
outdated. So
Yeah.
All right, we got a
Um,
donation here by the
okay.
Superior Artist. Thanks for the $5 donation. Really do appreciate it. Do you think the Switch will still have third-party support when the PS5 and next Xbox drop? I'm pretty damn sure in 2019 we're gonna get a revision of the Switch. Bet money.
yes,
You think that fast?
We're definitely gonna
Yes.
get a revision
Next
of
year.
the Switch.
They're
Not
gonna
next
have
year.
to.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
have
gonna
to.
get a revision of it. Like, come on, they're gonna make a. They're probably gonna use the latest Tegra chips, whatever. Maybe make the screen 1080p this time. We're gonna get a revision of the Switch. I don't think we're gonna rock the same Switch for another 5 years. I bet you the Switch won't even hit 5 years old before we get a revision. I promise you.
I
I
agree with that.
promise you. It
Yeah, they
won't
should
hit
just
5
make
years old. It won't
a
even
better
hit 5 years
dock.
old.
Just improve the docks and it'll
Mhm.
just look
but
better.
the thing that
I don't
ain't
think
not
I don't
in
think
the
it, I
dock.
don't think it works like that. Like the design
Yeah,
of the
there's nothing
Switch.
in the dock.
You know,
Yeah,
there's
the
nothing
dock
in
ain't
the
got
dock.
nothing
You're right.
There's
You're
nothing
right.
in the dock. Plastic.
Unless they
You're
could figure
right.
something out where they put something in a new
I don't-
dock.
Because I don't know how they're gonna make
gotta
more
just-
Yeah,
pop.
but then the thing
doesn't
is, you're
make sense.
handicapping the portable version of that
Yeah,
game.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it's
You
gonna
have
be a
to
big.
do
It's gonna be a big
revision
difference.
to make it
I'm,
Actually,
revision.
the
I'm,
whole
I'm calling
thing.
it now. I'm calling it now. 2019. 2019. I think we're gonna see 2019 or 2020. We're gonna see a revision of the Switch. One of the two. We're gonna see a revision.
Cause Switch games besides the ones that feature Mario already look kind of spooky, dog. Like
I don't think so, Kofi. I just don't think they
Crazy.
give a fuck. I don't think they care.
Nah, we're gonna see.
I
Look,
don't-
look at. Let's
I
look
don't
at.
really care.
Nah, but look at history. They always
They
do a
dropped
revision,
a
man.
1080p console.
Okay, but
in
like, but maybe they'll do a
2017.
It don't
revision
matter,
to-
but they always do revision consoles. They've done a revision consoles
But
to
you
the
think
Wii. They
it's gonna
didn't do
be
to the
like a
Wii U because it was a
4K
flop. They did like 5 or 6 revisions to the freaking 3DS. They're gonna
But
do a
were they
revision to the
resolution
Switch.
revisions?
What you say?
They weren't like resolution.
Yeah,
revisions.
but look at the new 3DS. It's improved power and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
it only
but
plays
nobody
certain
uses it.
games. and play certain games. Yeah, but I'm saying they're definitely gonna revise the Switch. I bet.
I mean, like what I could see is maybe a better screen. I wouldn't say high resolution screen. Maybe a Switch.
I think better chips. I think better chips. I think we're gonna see a Switch Pro probably the latest Tegra chips or something. I think we're gonna see that. I really do. I read an article saying like
I don't know with Nintendo.
Nvidia has like a 10-year or 20-year plan with Nintendo. I read an article. If I could post it somewhere, I'll try and post it.
I remember seeing.
You remember seeing an article like that? They have like a 20-year or 10-year plan with Nintendo. So you already know there's gonna be multiple SKUs of the Nintendo Switch. You already know.
They said I know they said this year they're not focusing on improving the hardware. They just focus on like peripheral. What the hell do you call it?
Peripheral
accessories. Yeah.
Games. Okay.
Yeah, like Labo and shit. Added new shit.
Yeah, so there's that. Anyways, we're gonna get the hell out of here. We started late, so I wanna leave real quick. I need to get something to eat myself. It was a great podcast. I'm glad that we finally using this setup now. It's nice seeing all, my members' beautiful faces now. Now you can see our reactions and everything. We're gonna slowly improve this format. We're not gonna just stop here. We got more things coming as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the new format. Hit the like button if you enjoyed a new format like this. I think it's very nice and clean. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and do the outros real quick. Alex.
Hey, it's your favorite Press Start podcast member. Check me out on Twitch this Friday. I'll be streaming Code Veronica X for the first time on my Resident Evil playthroughs. I'm playing every Resident Evil game to completion. We've beaten 1, 2, and 3. Now it's Code Veronica, then 0, and everybody's asking for 4.
Yeah, I was about to say what happened to 4.
So we'll do that. Well, it's release order. You can't just do.
Okay.
It's release order. There you go. See, 1, 2, 3, X 0 4, 5, 6, 7.
And we got Jack.
Oh, what's poppin', everybody? I'm sorry I was late today. Was handling some fuckery, but make sure y'all follow me, man, on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, man. Jack Move Johnny, and I appreciate y'all for watching, man.
Oh no, what is Alex doing?
What is going on?
What the fuck? Hold on,
Does he
bro.
do push-ups?
Oh my god.
This man, dog. This
Press
man.
workout podcast. This is crazy.
Oh boy. Erica.
Before we started, he was flexing. He was using the dumbbells.
He's enjoying the camera, man. He's enjoying the camera.
Yes, man. All right,
Guys,
guys.
we do push-ups.
Alex, oh
Thanks for watching, listening. Let us know what you think of the layout. Thumbs up. And I'll see you next week. Erica's for the win. YouTube, Twitter. You guys already know.
And J Main for the people.
Oh man, before that fuckery happened, it was a great show. Good show.
What happened? I'm sorry.
What happened?
Man.
Thanks for tuning in. I hope y'all like the new format. Make sure y'all follow everybody, all the members. Like the stream, like the podcast, share it out to your friends, your family, aunties, uncles. Follow me on Twitter at jmain518 or subscribe to my YouTube channel, same title. And I'll catch y'all next.
All right, guys, take it easy. It was a great show. Remember to hit the like button on your way out. I'm going to be posting all the podcast episodes on SoundCloud just now, even the ones that I'm late on. Hey, shout out to Rody for the last minute donation.
Everybody do push-ups.
Push-ups for the podcast. I'll do push-ups next week, man. Next week I'll do some push-ups, all right? All right, take it easy, people.